I'm running off. Wait, that happened again. Hey, Yo, what's going on, Team Tweety? I hope you're all super well. Just got back from Lucy's. I'm gonna get Papa Tweety on the vlog because I've got some exciting news. I haven't told him, I haven't told you guys. Alright, let's get in there. Mate, how you going?
Yeah, not bad, working hard Monday morning.
That's what I want to hear. Now, you know how we lost on the weekend, right?
I do know how you lost, yeah. I was there.
Yeah, we lost by a goal.
Terrible.
I found out, well, we found out as a team, there's a possibility we may get the win for that game because one of their players...
They played an unregistered player.
Yeah, one of their players had 5 yellow cards and his last yellow card was against a team they just played.
Oh, then he can't play.
And he can't play.
That'd be nice.
So we should technically get the 3 points.
Technically.
Because I've seen this has happened before with other teams where they film a unregistered player.
That's a really hard question for sport because they played better than you. They deserve to have the win. But on the other hand, so you kind of think, oh, do we really deserve the 3 points?
Oh, we'd take it.
But well, and on the other hand, if they've played an ineligible player, there's no difference between that and them turning up and playing Messi against you and you lose.
Maybe.
They're the better team and
so,
he's not a registered player.
Yeah, that's the news.
That'd be great.
Who knows, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Right, just arrived at the gym doing the session with Clayton. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not really feeling up for a gym sesh, but we gotta push through it. Learning the new program going to be super beneficial for me. I'll see if I can get Clayton on camera to take us through why we're stepping up and doing the exercises we are doing. Again, you guys won't see all of it. This is the sort of stuff that Clayton puts a lot of time into and doesn't really want to give all of it away just to give it away, if you know what I mean. I completely understand that. I hope you guys can as well. So I like to show you little bits and pieces of it slowly, just a couple of exercises here, a couple of exercises there. But having a look at it, I've got it on my phone. It doesn't look too fun. There's a few things, Clayton's here to make sure that I get the right form and everything. But yeah, gonna get in there, get this sesh done. So it's the big topic of the video, the new gym program. It is coming into play. We're keeping the box squats in. If you guys aren't sure why I'm sticking with box squats and I'm not getting that full range squat, it's kind of replicating the running movement. We never really go down that deep ever in football. So think about that. I may go into it in another video. I've explained it before, but straight off the box squat, straight into some plyometric work, little hurdle jump, and then a big jump there. Unfortunately, there's no box that is big enough to allow me to get as high as possible. Some chin-ups, nothing too special there. And then this is some sort of back rotation, lower back exercise, really working that. And it's kind of like a circuit. You just go until you can't go anymore. And it kills the lower back, man. So this is just a few of the exercises that I've added. Well, I haven't added, Clayton has added to my program. And it probably takes like an hour and 15 minutes to get through the entire thing, which is tough, but you know, you gotta go there, you gotta love it. It's not easy. This sort of grind is not easy. So as we progress, as we go through the weeks, I'll slowly show you different exercises here and there, but that's a little taste for you all. Session done. It's raining. Yuck. Means my coaching session this afternoon is probably going to be cancelled. It means when I go down to the park, I'm going to get my own training session in. It's going to be raining as well, man. But like I said in that commentary, I think this program is so good. I love the superset idea, going from working on your absolute strength into a little bit of plyometric work under fatigue. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to just keep progressing with it. Today, I made sure that I kept it a little bit lighter, some new exercises in there. I didn't want to go ham because I'd just be plain silly, but I tell you what, I'm feeling it. That's why I gotta put my arm down here, have a look. That's why I gotta put that there, hold the camera. I'm dying, man. Let me know what you guys think of that sort of idea of doing that sort of squat, doing that bench press, and then going into some plyometric work, whether it's jumps or some, like for example the bench press. What I do is I do the bench, and then from there I go into sort of like plyometric push-ups, push-up claps for is an example, or you know, pumping the hands and then bang, push off and get a little bit of height back into it, and just doing 4 reps of those, 2 reps of those. Let me know what you guys think. I'm interested to hear, will you guys be implementing that sort of thing into your program? If so, you can thank Clayton for that. So feeling good, bit of plyometric work at the gym. It's not the worst thing in the world. Far out, I can't believe it. Right here in this is, oh, fingers crossed, the final sample for the grip socks. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of these over on the Stepzz channel, so go down below, click the link in the description. That video will be live when this video is live. So if you want to see what hopefully is the final sample of the grip socks, then you're going to want to watch that video. I'll take you through why the grip socks are going to be so goddamn good and what's changed, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go film that now. I'm really excited, a little bit nervous. Now through this journey, I've opened it. I'm not going to look inside. I just had a little peek. I won't lie to you, I just had another one. They're looking all right. Alright, so I haven't caught up with you guys, been busy. These guys have been hearing everything what I've been doing. They've been trying on socks, wearing socks, testing socks.
You know what?
We're socked out.
He made us try the socks on, and they're actually really good.
Yeah, there you go. Bang.
They're very comfy.
So it looks like tonight I'll be making the mass order for those, but I've been back and forth with people non-stop. Finally dinner though. What have we got, Claire?
Leftover roast potato, sweet potato. I don't know if there's any pumpkin there, but there was. And your dad's slow roast lamb shoulder.
Yum.
Leftover.
And some snow peas.
And green things.
Green things. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Cool. Enjoy.
Alright, it is freezing cold. Minus 20 degrees.
Yeah,
Celsius.
maybe Fahrenheit.
Yeah, probably. It is freezing, but you know what we're doing?
Playing a bit of soccer.
We're grinding. The grind don't stop. So, I've got my grip socks on. Sam's gonna put his on. You've had a bit of a feel of them.
Had a bit of a feel.
What do you reckon?
Amazing. Best things I've ever felt.
Once they release?
Cop.
Oh, mad cop. So, we'll be trialing them today, but pretty much going ahead with a mass order. Today, working a lot on, you watched the game video, a lot of the time the ball it's in the air passing. Not passing, but a lot of second balls, long kicks that happen to come to my feet. So it's going to be based around that. Can either of us protect the ball with pressure up the back? And it's going to be not just, oh yeah, look, I'm here. You're going to come in and like almost kick me and push me like that to really push me off balance. And that's what we got to do. Learn from the game, make sure that we're better, and you're going to be starting next week.
Yes.
That's the aim. So that's why we're here. Let's get to it. Oh man, I love this drill. So pretty simple. You need to find a wall or somebody can kick it into. If you have 3 people, you kick it, and then you have 4 options. You have a pass in front of you to the left, a pass in front of you to the right, and then you have 2 turn options behind you. And the person that's behind you is really trying to put you off. So you can see there, Sam's like almost pushing me. So a lot of the time in a game, this would be a foul, but then we also add the realism of it and go, okay, well, if you're getting pushed and you can see it's a clear foul, then you need to fall over. It's simple as that. There's no point trying to hold up a ball if the guy's pushing you in the back. But it's so much fun, just the competitive environment while one guy's trying to kick you and you have to control the ball and make your decision. So you can see a couple of times I'm pushing Sam. You'll see this very shortly. I don't know if it's this one. Wait, is it? Yeah, I think, yeah, it is. Look, he just he just picks me up and suplexes me, and because I was sitting back trying to hold him off, that was the last thing I was expecting. But oh, it's so much fun. But it's fun, but it's working on something that's real. You can see that's might happen in a game, but it might not. It's putting you under that pressure of, you know, there. I put Sam in the back and he falls over, so that's quality. It's putting you under that pressure, and I absolutely love it. Make sure you guys get down to the park and try this one out. I always thought it because you thought it was so easy. I was getting ready to push you in the back. And then Session done. A little bit different today. How'd you find it?
Yeah, I like a bit of change in the training. You know, a bit more game realistic, I guess. A little less intense, but a little more, you know, focused on what's important.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't say less intense.
Really intense.
Yeah, but well, it was intense while we were doing the exercise.
Yeah, I mean,
And
like,
then we walk
I
or
mean,
whatever.
it's not like full-on sprinting the whole time.
Oh no, yeah.
It's like intense, short. Intense.
Exactly. And I think the difference to our other sessions is the other sessions, what we do is 1-2s around the cones, that sort of stuff. This was a
No
pose.
pressure on
Yeah,
you.
no pressure. And that's technique work.
Mhm.
This was a lot of, can you hold it with a guy trying to almost kill you?
Yep.
So I said to Sam before the session, you know, kick me, smash me. I think I gave him a dead arm, he gave me a sore elbow. I thought I kicked you down your leg, you kicked me a few times, you suplexed me. Like, we're doing stuff where it's a push in the back, you gotta go down. And we're working on this realistic side of the game. I enjoyed it. I think it's gonna help a lot.
I enjoyed it too.
So maybe we'll do that again sometime. But you gotta balance your training. I think that's important. You can't just do that game realistic stuff, and you can't just do the technique work.
No, you can't.
Always gotta find a balance. So how'd you find the grip socks though?
Oh my god, it's like clouds.
Clouds?
Grippy clouds.
Ooh, grippy clouds. I like it. We're gonna film the first advertisement this week. It will release next week.
Really?
Yeah. We are. I told you.
Do I have to?
Well, we're gonna film that. We got some funny content planned. So, alright, get out. I'll catch you next session.
Alright, see ya.
Laters. Right, back from that session. Good fun. Loved it. I love those sessions where it's competitive, number one. Number two, you're taking something away from it. And number three, you just have a laugh. So overall, quality. Look to get down again sometime this week, get some shooting, and may even have a session with Jonah. We'll see where he's placed and what we can do there. And that gym program, need to continue to smash that out. But for now, I need to head off to sleep. I need the rest. Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you like and subscribe and enjoy joining us. Bye.